What's up, everybody? This is Kendric, and welcome back to the interview section of the Fight Night here in HeroesHearth Warcraft 3. This time, it's my pleasure and honor to present to you the reigning champion of the Fight Night, Neutron from Russia. How's it going, man? Please feel free to introduce yourself to the fans and the viewers out there.
Hello, guys. It's Neutron or Neytpoh, like old school people call me, like Grubby.
Yeah.
And if you wonder what's the right option, it's both right. I was Neytpoh for 15 years or more, and only back to Warcraft guys started to call me Neutron. So
Was it ever
people in
intended for
Russia,
you to be called Neutron?
what?
Was it ever your intention to be called Neutron for English casters and viewers?
Actually, when I came up with this nickname, I played only mostly in Russia.
Mhm.
So, and all Russians called me Neutron.
Okay.
It's a little bit different than Neutron. It sounds differently a little bit because it's in Russian. It was like Neutron.
Neutron.
Yeah. Yeah, but people from English speaking people called me Neytpoh, and I was completely fine with it.
Cool.
But when I started to play again, since maybe a year from now or something like that, when I got back to the game, some fans or people who knows me, they told back to Warcraft guys that my nickname should be read like Neutron, so they started to call me like that, and I'm also alright. I don't care.
There we
You can
go.
even call me Bob, and it's alright.
So, Nepo, how's it feel to be champion of the Fight Night? You know, you had a spectacular series 2 weeks ago against EnTe. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. Now I want to break the record and stay as a champion like
Yeah.
4, 5, 10 times maybe. We'll see.
Nice. I mean, the longest winning streak so far was from a Night Elf. It was Hunter, very much in the beginning. So
Yeah,
I think he was like 3 or 4 weeks or 3 or 4 games. So let's see if you can break the record.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
So there were a lot of highlights actually in the series when you play against EnTe. I think for the viewers and for Grubby and myself, it was just crazy when we saw the fully loaded Zeppelin with 2 level 4 heroes crash into the trees. So tell me what happened and what you thought of when that moment or during that moment when it happened.
It was very intense game, and I did not click on the items, so I forgot about the sphere on DK.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bit sloppy in that moment. I could make it much easier. Just upload close to the trees. So and don't let Ziggurat to slow me down. But yeah. So how it went, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna die. No, wait. But when it died, I was like, okay, never mind. I can buy my heroes. So I have money. I'm winning the game. I'm leading. So he's kind of in bad spot. So I I knew that I would win anyway. So I did not care.
Next question for you. Your next opponent will be Spiral from Germany. So another German as an opponent coming in, but this time an Orc player. And Spiral, I think, has a lot of momentum right now. You know, he qualified for the W League playoffs. He's looking very strong at the moment. So what are your thoughts about him as an opponent? Do you play on ladder often?
Actually, I think I never met him in ladder for last months. And I don't even know if he plays Beta.net, for example, or maybe only Netis. And I don't play Netis right now because my ping is pretty high, and it's not really comfortable to play. I just don't get much fun playing it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, and last time we played, it was EGG Masters qualifiers. So I won him and got to the finals. It was, our match was deciding, and I won, I would say, pretty easily. It was just best of 3, I think, but for me, it was pretty convincingly. I won the first game and I lost second, but I knew my mistakes. I lost a lot of hunts when I tried to harass, so I just did not do this in third game, and it was pretty easy also. But as time passes, orcs always come up with some better pushes or some other strategies. And Spiral is a great player. Lately, he plays really, really well. So I don't expect easy victory.
Yeah.
But it's best of 5, so a lot of maps, and maybe I will come up with something new builds also. So we'll see.
That's actually something Grubby and I talked about as well when we watched the match against EnTe. We were very happy that you were able to play so many different styles, because you had a game in which you played Mass Tier 1, then you had a game in which you played Bears, Mass Expansion. So do you have anything special prepared for Spiral to come on this Friday?
I have a lot of experience in this game. So I played so many years. So I always think about what can I show. Especially on show matches like this, I don't like to play one strategy one after another, game after game. So I like to make something new or something old that people already forgot about, or maybe just switch between build orders, switch between strategies to make opponent
to confuse them.
Yeah. So and to make the show match better for viewers also.
Much appreciated for us.
It's not really fun to watch just the same strategies.
Mm-hmm.
But it will depends on how it goes. For example, if I will play standard 2 games and I lose, I will try to win, even if it takes to play the usual strategy.
Yeah.
But if I will keep winning, maybe I will do something interesting and fun and stuff. We'll see.
There we go. That's what the fans want to hear. That's what the casters want to hear. As much variety as possible. So last question for you, Neytpoh. So before we conclude this interview, I wanted to ask you about your thoughts about the matchup, Night Elf versus Orc. Do you think it's balanced at the moment? Do you think one race has a slight advantage? What are your thoughts?
Actually, I saw a lot of matches. For example, 4G against Koreans, against Chinese. So where he struggles a lot, he can lose a game only after doing a small mistake, and it looks pretty hard to play. But when I play against orcs, I don't know why. When you perform this strategy, keeper hunts expansion, it's so hard for orcs to do something. It's really hard to beat. So if orc do a little mistake, it's already over for them. So I think it's kind of not broken, but it's huge advantage for Night Elf right now, I would say. But there are a lot of things orcs started to do. For example, 2 months or maybe 4 months ago, it was much more easier. Right now, there are a lot of early pushes, counter expos and stuff. So it's not so easy as it was, but it's still pretty easy matchup compared to others, I would say.
Great. Awesome. That makes for a really exciting series. I can't wait to watch and cast you guys on Friday. Any last words to the fans out there? Maybe some shout-outs?
Watch my games. Cheer for me, and the good future will come for you.
There we go. Excited about Warcraft 3 Reforged?
Yeah, can't wait. I hope there will be a lot of tournaments, maybe some hype for a year or even more.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, BlizzCon is getting closer, so maybe we get new information. Anyways, Neutron, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck to you on the upcoming fight night.
What?
best of luck on the upcoming fight night.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You don't need luck anyways. You got this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Peace, guys. If you want to watch the action live on Twitch, you can tune in Friday, 1 a.m. Central European Summer Time. You can also catch it on YouTube, of course. If you don't make it to the live stream, just subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you there. Take care.